EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all nigga better not be laughing at my boy Douglas.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first
half. I'm in the game right now.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Who the hell that is?
So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
The one you sent. That read.
To the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but
well, this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Stop, Kansas.
They'll toss it to Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
What's wrong?
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Carr to throw on second down. And an alley to run. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, it should have gone down. In hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first.
And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Hey, yeah.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Like, he's something wrong with you, bro.
On second down, here's Carr. And this will be incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey,
but your ass look like that nigga from Earth Game.
The top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great, mobility great, but you need that accuracy in there.
What you just did that on your phone?
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
An incomplete pass on that
last
play.
That
means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
But yeah, look like that nigga from Earth Game, bro.
Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Third down is a key.
That's crazy because Shawty ain't got him. What's the call said? That
shit. Got to be effective on the pass.
You remember what she told you that key?
Right there.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And here now come the Falcons. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
They got B out here looking crazy.
Maybe reward their defense a little bit.
B out here down too bad, bro. B shit might be the worst. I ain't lying.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
These might be the worst one, bro.
Freeman, they're not going to get him. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Like they got him to school with
and on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
Hey,
because
look, the nigga run, the only nigga I know.
Like that, almost like
14 in the 11th grade.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
14 in the 11th grade.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I hope the nigga Page ain't private, so you just go on here and see.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, look at that. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Breida. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up
but he's also Instagram man, fool.
Sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
That boy over there listening to Amaretta can't hit him.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free.
Hey, Keys. 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 Look at Brian sent you.
Carr gonna go on 4th down.
Yeah, bro, that I sent you.
This is incomplete.
On Instagram.
He had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one. Thing Charles to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That nigga beat old man pitcher dude.
And with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 6.
Don't.
They'll set up a throw. He can run for it, and he will. And down he'll go at the 25. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I like this effort.
These niggas in these 4th down rules be so stupid,
really stressful spot when he takes off and runs.
So say if I ain't past the 5th and they're like 4th and 1, I'll call it no huddle. These niggas use the timeout.
Now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last drive,
I be like, boy, y'all niggas the stupidest niggas I know,
how does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Detroit! Detroit! Watching that, Barney! Barney!
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
3-19.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now look at 56.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 43 yards.
And then Madden guy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now.
But this nigga keeps him to get a block. He just don't know how to get out of that bit.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
Who you think you're ahead of now? That's and the push up man or something. Oh, like 10 inch mirror or something. Then you got the mirror or something.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Brown, his first catch. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Carr now on 1st down. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant spinning away. And now running right through it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take this across the 25. Yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick-6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Raiders on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. He's in there. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And an alley to run. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now,
Jason, you say this is for life.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his fourth touchdown on the year.
Tony killed his own man tie for a quarter brick. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a whole club. You know what I'm saying?
The route is on here in this first half. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
That nigga just sold bricks. You finna make me play that shit.
Returnable here for Davis. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Off the corner,
Jason,
where'd he come from?
Well,
I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see.
You said what?
Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. The Falcons going to use another timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson from the right hash. This from 33. Carlson able to put this one through, and that drops the deficit to 25. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, you talking about L.A. Capone?
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get out for that.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Like a couple million.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Have them on the move on 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side and almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This is the life. This is the life. This is the life. Some kid is on that top for a whole brick. Line them all up and gave him the whole clip.
Said he was the nigga, he wanted his own shit. And not to mention Ty was fucking his old bitch. But Ty wasn't a shooter.
That nigga just sold brick.
And Tony, he was reckless, he never had no picks. Tony was like the outpost. Ty was the
Little Mitch.
Some niggas with a dream that plotted on one quick. Started as a team, but Ty got
On quick.
jealousy the reason that Ty got
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all?
He
Seems like
nervous.
everyone's ready to go here for the second.
We gonna
half
do
of
him.
Week 8 in the NFL.
Kid the only son, so when he said it, she just nodded.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end
Feel it in his chest.
Falcon offense now as they get set to take over.
Casket.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
He
What
nervous.
I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half
Tried to bury him faster.
them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Having the ball.
Be prepared for some
Paul couldn't
change-ups.
believe it.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Last weekend,
Handle any adjustments that might be made.
bad
defensively.
Neiman. Bad Trina. In his mind, thinking how he gonna clap Tony up. Tony up. Ah, see the death all in the air.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
You let somebody else do it, it won't mean nothing.
He's got a man complete.
He wanna see it, wanna like he's suffering from cancer.
A big time play there for the
Answer.
Falcons. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They like Popeyes. He by
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
3 of them.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster.
I'm pay for me and them. You know what I'm saying? Even
Get
them.
her inside, but that one will
Man
slow
wanna
down
be
because
with
when
him.
they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
She say, where you going at?
Can't find anywhere to go.
She say, I'ma ride out.
Enough to start to have a good
My
drive.
house.
Like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to
Mine
the
out.
other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He going through.
On play action.
What you doing, boo?
Forced out to his left. This is caught inside the 15.
10-22.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couple weeks later, Polly on Woodstock, sitting in the minivan.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here. They go play action here on 1st down. And that one goes incomplete.
Polly,
They tried
dibble.
something out of the bag of tricks, but
Pop
it's
it, little
incomplete, and now
nigga.
2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't
That's
a
your
run.
ass, boy.
Yeah, man, you know I'm old school. I want to run
That
the
you
ball
asked
first down
for?
in this situation because second
It was
down,
10 and a half
gives me an
raw.
option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard
Put his
line.
brains on the dashboard. Bow.
They'll give it to
That
him
number
up
one.
the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I don't know. I don't like the loud one though, where you can barely. Nah, number two. Number two.
We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Here we go now.
They'll try and run. Freeman.
Oh yeah, I know what you talking about Jordan Lucas. He talking about that Jordan Lucas shit.
Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons add on.
Yeah, that was a true story. Yeah, little white boy.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Nigga try to do that shit just because you try and get in the game.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
See, I don't like them because the way he was rapping on the bit, like the little echo they did on it.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back to the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down, Cousins. Going up top. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half. Continues these receivers just not able to get much.
Talk about I want that nigga dead.
To win the 50-50 balls, they've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 9 time was left. They try to run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here now, Johnny Townsend. For Oakland. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Freeman again, a first down carry. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Looking to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
I can live paranoid like that. Nigga can't even go home without spinning the block. Saying who out there.
Interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just use the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking.
Muffin.
The thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
And this is caught inside the 5.
You ain't learn from your brother, nigga.
For the Raiders, 47 yards.
There's simply no sense in
Stupid
wasting
bitch.
a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up
Streets
that
talking
way.
every week, the cops coming through. And homicide scooping niggas out of party crew.
He lost the
Here's some
football.
shit
It's
just like the
loose.
number 2.
And that will
So
get
he need
out
that
of
lawyer
bounds.
money.
Lucky
Plus
there.
that
They
6 on
keep
your money.
possession
On the second
inside
body,
the
so
5.
you don't want no more with money. Probably got the word that somebody turning foreman on him. Remember when he made no Tony Brothers spin the corner on him? Maybe it's the young niggas talking to the police, thinking about it every night. Ain't been getting no sleep. He been spinning around that same corner for the whole week. Looking for the motherfuckers that was there with Tony Brother when he let the clip roll
start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Them boys on the way to see the judge for a warrant, and they got his name on it. Try to put them chains on him, cold as them streets in. He trying to remain on it, even though they cop lurking. Gotta keep them things on him. Landlord keep tricks, only one that change on him. And she giving info, told him with the info. Put him deal with Tony Little, cause it's all his kinfolk. Probably on some other shit, trying to get him sinful.
And he gets it to go to make
Jason, if you think that one Jordan Lucas, well, you gotta hit that suicide.
work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fall for the effort.
No, you can't at all. If nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation.
You gotta hit this. I'm sorry, boy. You gotta listen to what that boy saying on this
maybe
bit.
you'll find a better way to do it, but yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Call me crazy because I live in a maze. Tell me how
After
about
he
you?
wants to start out here,
I think
2nd
I
and
live in my
11.
head. Sometimes I think I hide behind my youth. And I've been losing my mind and I'm a little behind. Step inside my shoes. Cause I've never been happy with myself. And I don't need no one feeling bad for me. Trying to offer me pity and throw jabs at me. Wanna give me advice and then laugh at me behind closed doors. Just close the door and let me give it myself. Just me and myself. I'm tired of living, I cry. Here it's easy to die. I wanna speak for myself. And I know that sounds crazy to everyone else, but I'm depressed as fuck. Stressed as fuck. Ain't no medicine that can cure what's intense. Drugs. I need extra love, and that ain't even enough. But that ain't even enough. And what the fuck is God? Maybe I ain't believing enough, but today we gonna see if he's real. And if he is, then I guess I'm probably going to hell. Look, I ain't wanna die like this. I ain't picture my life like this. They don't know what it's like this. Pretending I'm happy so I can smile like this and laugh like you. Sometimes I wonder if I ever act like you. Could I finally fit in and maybe relax like ooh? Or would you feel lost without me? Cause honestly, I think the world is better off without me and my mind spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is, I don't care how they feel about my feelings. I made up my mind. I'm going out like Robin Williams. I guess I'm not the ordinary people of John Legend, and I was suicidal since the day I was 9. Okay, the day I was 9. I've been tired of being bullied, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told me I should take it one day at a time. But damn it, look at me now. Fuck.
Detroit! From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
But if you're reading this, then it's
Probably too late. Just make sure you tell them it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know me. I don't wanna let it see another day. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So how about this position after the big play? Defensive guy, that's why you don't like him.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view.
I hope you got what you wanted. I hope you're finally happy. It's too late for you. Been going out of my mind. You don't know how many times that I done prayed for you. I hope you hear me, goddammit, because I got so much shit that I want to say to you.
Let's adopt it in this case.
Shine down more than a dog. I remember I used to tell you to follow your heart, but goddammit, look at you now. It's only your fault I couldn't. Maybe it's my fault. I should have paid more attention to what you've been doing. Maybe I should have been more of an influence. I can't believe that you did. I read your letter and all I could do is have mixed feelings about it. But I'll forever be attached to you. Part of me feels bad for you. Part of me feel like you're weak and I'm mad at you. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I don't understand how we couldn't prevent this shit. You took the easy way out. God damn it, you did. I mean, look what you did. I'm too fucking upset. How could you be so selfish? How could you be so selfish? Now you're gone, you done left me so helpless. I wonder what God thinks. I hope you in God's place behaving yourself.
And what the fuck you gotta say for yourself? Look, I really feel lost without you. I hate the fact you think the world is better off without you. And my mind's spinning. This is the line finish. Two, cause I don't care how you feel about my feelings. And I be lying to you if I told you I'm fine. Listen, I know that you can hear me. All I need is like 5 minutes. I just wanna reach inside the casket and pull you out. Sorry, this is something that we both couldn't figure out. I wish I could hear you now. It's your soul missing. I wonder if you could do it again. Would you do it different? Tell me what death is like. Was it meant for you, Brody? Did the heavens support it? Are you fucking happy now? Did you get what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted? I feel the temperature farther than you've been suicidal. Back then you were not. Yeah, even back then you was not. We were living on the edge, couldn't stay out the fight. Grandma told us we should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at you now. But it's a new day, and if you can't hear me, then it's probably too late. Fuck!
Make sure you tell me.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Know me. I don't wanna let us see another day. I'm sorry.
I can't stay. I'm sorry. So much way. Know me. Make sure you tell me.
I got you after this. This nigga Jason retarded. I know, bro.
Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th.
I'm staring at this Bible as
Then
I
that
keep
big homie, the
flashing.
one who called the police
I got
on him.
questions and I need answers. Trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping. A bunch of lost souls on their feet standing. We supposed to be your children, I thought we family. You supposed to be my father, bro, I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances. Tired of living on the edge, so we keep scrambling. Trying to talk to these strippers, but they keep dancing. We just want to be #1 like Steve Francis. Bow our head saying prayer, now the seeds planted. Everywhere I turn, I'm seeing MCs vanish. A lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it. A lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers. I know you're watching us from heaven thinking who to save. Cherry picking who should go next and who should stay. I'd be on my way to heaven if I knew the way. And bring back every good nigga you choose to take. They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes. Cause you taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. I think you should trade. Give us 2 pop back and say that nigga shook. Let the legend resurrect and he gon' live for good. I've been streaming thug life in every different hood. If only you can bring it back, Lord, I wish you would. Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. Take that nigga Trump with you, that's the biggest threat. There's too much power for a coward with no intellect. That's the bigger with a talent, there's a disconnect. Niggas dying, mama crying, grabbing need a tissue. Niggas shooting up the church, now I need a pistol. All them niggas still living, you don't see the issue. But how you take a lead and then you take a lead with you. I ain't trying to disrespect, just need a leader with you. I ain't trying to overstep, just want a reason with you. Give us back our love, want to take the evil with you.
Give us back. Take R. Kelly. Give us that right back.
Damn, he took a true king, a true brother from us. This a fucking marathon, but they running from us. Now everybody got guns, niggas up to something. And every gangster wanna prove that they tough to something. You know it's not fair, tell the truth. I've been in my feelings too. But if you talk amateur, at least take Dylan Roof, at least take James Holmes. I ain't even mad at that. Just bring back Whitney and give us Michael Jackson back. Fans want me. And then slam it down. Ain't no justice for Sandra Bland. We up like a Sailor fan. Lord, if you listen, I'm just looking for a hand in hand. Take out the fuck niggas and give us back our fam again. Drowning in my tears, trying to pray for some. Wonder why you give us life for you to take it from us. Wonder why you give us family then erase it from us. Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us. Maybe I'm just probably tripping cause I need a hug. The hood can't find jobs, now we need a plug. Everybody and their mama trying to be a thug. I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged. I'm just staring at the ceiling as a line back. Watching niggas follow trends like Sonic says. I pray you give us back the real ones and try again. Maybe take the niggas that deserve to die instead. Tommy Lauren run her mouth and then she get defensive. Laura Ingram laughing at death and disrespecting. I really feel like you should teach them stupid hoes a lesson. Either that or give us back somebody who deserves a blessing. I left out a bunch of names that I forgot to mention. Cost too much to pay attention and it got expensive. Father, forgive me for I know not what I do, and now I'm reaching out to you, hoping you hear me and return the message. I know that you got a back and that you're not against us. Maybe you just love it, so you're doing shit to test us. I just kind of thought that you would do more to protect us. They say the good die young, and I ain't on the guest list. I've been drinking, Lord, forgive me as my blood racing. I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm just frustrated. I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do. I've been patient and it sucks waiting. Took my mans from me, that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that it never worked. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work.
No gain, as a matter of fact.
Devil's work.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
Nigga, I know. I've been listening to this nigga.
Zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
My days be more than I prayed for. Got dressed to head out and ride school on my skateboard. New kid in class, I sat alone taking notes while the hoodlums were making jokes at the clothes that my mama paid for. Seemed like everyone was a part of some gang invasion. Tattoos and initiation, parole and some on probation. Soaking up the vibe as I study for information. Cause lately I've been deprived of a normal day. But today on my way to eat lunch, some kid approached me. He told me we should be cool if only he got to know me. Cause on this side of town I would need some protection. It's crazy, reckless, and dangerous unless I'm some sort of gangster. I'm only safe with the police. He said his name was, I dapped him up at the buses. Was kinda skeptic about him at first cause I didn't trust him. The more I got to know him, I couldn't tell what his motives were. Hoping that he was sincere. Something told me let go, but the only thing on my mind was patience. Searching twice for a different life, I was tired of waiting. Plus me and had similar views and conversations infused with knowledge, mainly about school and college. That was my truth, but regardless, he was type cool when I was with him. Introduced him to my family, they were rocking with him. My mama told him, make sure you look out for my son. And before she could finish her sentence, he quickly just interjected and said, don't you even stress that I got it under control. It's been 2 months since we met, it seems like we got close. Some cat approached me and tried to beef with me, I just froze. And I see pounding and stomping on me without his clothes. Called me his brother and told me he got me to the fullest. Even if that means bullets, bullets, gang, AKs, and choppers to the killers, that's the realest shit I ever witnessed. A few weeks later, my uncle sold me a Honda Civic, a 93 with no license plate and no registration. Just thinking about every place I'ma go when I finally get it. And then he asked me for a ride around the block from distance from where I was parking. Instantly, I knew that spot was sketchy. My mama would kill me. My intuition told me not to. I knew it was wild, and plus I knew I had no business or place in that side of town. And I read about some chick who went lurking without a sound and got murked and her body found in a dirt with 1,000 rounds. It was worse than abandoned buildings, abandoned villas, and scammers and killers, provoking gangsters. But maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I might be straight just as long as I pump the brakes and try not to think about it. Just trust I'll be fucking safe. And then I told him, let's go. Hop in. He dabbed me up, started telling jokes the whole ride there. Had me cracking up as we were getting closer. I felt funny, my stomach turned. And then he told me go left, take another turn, go right, and drive slow as I looked. It was all abandoned and quiet, not a single person in sight. Nobody standing in right when I pulled the car to the side. He said right here, sit still, turn the car off and chill. And I started to panic, he told me relax. Then he pulled the keys out the ignition and hopped out and laughed. Then my light flashed in an instant. He inched to my driver door and I tried to lock it. I couldn't. He ripped me right out my seat and then grabbed the side of his jeans and then put out the shotty. And all I heard was a screech and he shot my arm into pieces. I'm thinking I must be dreaming. And another shot to my chest, my stomach squeezing, my breath and my lungs collapsing. I'm down on my fucking knees asking him why. He looked at me, I looked him dead in the eyes and he smashed my face with the barrel, knocked all my teeth to the sky. And I heard a sound of the shot. He cocked back. He pressed the heart against my head and blew my fucking top back. I'm still conscious, I'm breathing. I'm still moving, no clue as to why I'm not dead. All this blood that I'm losing and I heard my car drive off. Then I looked up and seen the sun and that was all that I saw. Then I heard my conscience tell me, get up, nigga, get up. You're losing blood, oh my. Don't fall asleep or you'll die. Stay awake and move as much as possible, there's no time. Find some help and try to yell, you ain't too well, no God. Wake up, nigga, wake up. Wake up, nigga. Woke up at 7, my day was worse than I prayed for. Got dressed to head out and down the stairs from the 8th floor. New kid in class, he sat alone taking notes while my niggas were making jokes at the clothes that his mama paid for. Had no family, but was cool with the local gangsters, tattoos, and some on parole and probation for breaking rules. The lake was all I knew, all I wanted to do was cruise, smoke weed and think fuck school. Wanted guidance, cause all my role models I would look up to was indicted, a young dude with no logic. I went to church to the pastor, said fuck you, now it's violent. And this gang that always looked out for me, vouched for me and adopted me, said they wanted to rock with me and I wanted to get down. Guess there was something missing, everything comes with a price. There's only one condition, all you gotta do for initiation is kill an innocent victim and leave him there with no witness.